Alright, so we got a home theater. It's wired, we got the front speakers aren't hung yet, but we did get the rear speakers up here. We got the rear speakers, we got the two front speakers wired, and we also wired for the subwoofer for the owner and ran the subwoofer cable through the wall over here to the back of the television where all the speakers and the subwoofer cables come out right there to connect into the receiver. So that was all cross cabled before we drywalled. And then we have a wet bar area here where we got a 60-inch, a 5-foot walk-up wet bar. Let's see, we've got their craft-made cabinets. We got the crown mold on the top. They're the 36-inch tall wall cabinets on top there. And then we've got a 36-inch sink base here and a little 2-foot mini fridge. Over here we've just got a wide open play area. We've got the corner cabinet that we built. And the reason for that cabinet is inside there we have the sump pump for the groundwater pump in the pit that was in that corner. We had to hide it. So that's all inside there. The top of that cabinet actually lifts off, and down inside is the pump if it ever needs to be worked on, if it ever needs maintenance. The plumber can get in there. And then we've got the big toy closets that we built down there. And 2-foot plywood shelves inside. And the top shelf, which is closet made. So we had 2 plywood shelves, and we had one 12-inch closet made shelf put in the whole way down the top, and that closet opens up on both sides and passes right through from one side to the other. You can see we've got the recessed lights down the soffit here in the middle. Over here we have a 4-foot door that goes into a spare room, into an office, and we've got, this is about a 12 by 13 foot room here, and that closet door right there actually goes in underneath the stairs. You can see right up there in the corner, that's actually the staircase coming down above. It's actually in the door a little bit there, but it doesn't matter. We still took advantage of the rest of the space underneath the steps and made a nice closet in there, and it only goes back around the corner about 2 feet, but that's a nice extra space that a lot of times just gets lost underneath the steps. And we've got the 3/4 bathroom here with the tile floor. And we've got the toilet right over here. This was a Kohler Sterling shower, sliding glass door. Turned out real nice. And that's got a separate light over the shower. Also gave him a linen closet here. And that has the 12-inch closet made inside. It's not a very deep closet, but it doesn't have to be for the linen closet. It's just to store what you see in there. And back out into the home theater area again. So there's 2 ways into the bathroom. And then our staple stairway. You can see we've got our oak banister there that matches what the builder put in. And right up the steps to the full light door at the top of the stairs that we put on every job. And the stairway turned out really nice. Over here in this closet, we built the homeowners a pantry because they didn't have enough pantry space on the first floor, and we've got stuff in there already. The homeowners already brought their extra canned goods and box goods down and filled this closet up. And that's a 36-inch door and 16-inch closet made shelving in there. And we got our standard basement hopper windows that we finished out with birch extension jambs and Colonial window and door casing. All right, that's all. They're all wood returned windows. They're not drywalled. They're wood returns with wood casing. So that concludes this little tour of the George job here in Boiling Springs, Pennsylvania. This is about a 1,100 square foot job, and the price came in at right around $25 a square foot, and that includes the bar and the bathroom in that $25 square foot price. And that's complete, turnkey with carpeting and painting. So the price is definitely right in there. At $25 a square foot, it's an incredible value. And it's definitely still the cheapest real estate on earth for new living space that you could possibly do to your home, versus like building an addition onto your home at normally starting at $80 a square foot, and that doesn't include a bathroom or a bar. That's just 4 walls with a roof. And that can go upwards to $120 a square foot for additions. So at $25 a square foot for this type of finished product with central air conditioning and heating, with a separate zoned heating system just for the basement with its own thermostat down here. Right, so they can control independent the basement heating and air conditioning separate from the first to second floor of the home. And that also included that system in that $25 a square foot. So the Basement Remodeling Company is definitely the premier basement company in the Harrisburg, PA region, with more than 450 basements to their credit since 1992. I know how people love to be on camera, but John,
No, not me.
John George, would you recommend the Basement Remodeling
I
Company?
most certainly recommend. Best contractor experience we've ever had. And you can tell I'm pretty old. I've dealt with a lot of folks over the years.
All right, well, there you hear it from the horse's mouth. It's our latest client here in Boiling Springs, and we're wrapping up here today. There's Mrs. George over there. Mrs. George, would you recommend us again?
Absolutely.
All right,
Wonderful
well,
experience.
that's what we want to hear.
Beautiful job.
Thank you very much for the business.